I just had one of the worst intrusive thoughts I've had in a while, and it's nothing akin to murdering someone or like mass, what's that shit called? Mass homicide, but it's kind of fucked up, like emotionally. Like, what if one were to just out of nowhere just confess their love to another person, just be like, "I'm in love with you. Like, I've always had feelings for you. Like, I literally dream of you every single night, and you are the only person I would want in marriage, hand in marriage, right?" But you don't actually mean it. Like, you literally could not care less for this person, but you've been leading them on. You've been doing like, I don't know, doohickeys with them, right? You've been doing doohickeys with them, and you've led them to a point where they think that you're interested, but you're not. Here's the point of contention. You're not. You're not interested in any way, romantically, platonically, anything. You don't even, like, if they were to get hit by a car, you would literally just be like, wow, oh God. Like that, like, for me, if someone in my life were to get hit by a car, I'd be like, and I would be like, oh my God, are you okay? Like, a girl in my writing class got into a car accident, and I was like, oh my God. Like, I genuinely felt bad, and I've had one minute conversation with this girl. That's how unattached you are to this person that you are professing your love to. Right. How fucked up is that? I'm asking not because I intend to do it, not because there is a need for me to actually go out in the world and like and like what's that one word? I am blanking right now. But like to like pull off this toxic maneuver, right? Like, I wonder how toxic that would be, because I don't know if people genuinely do that for like funsies, or like just because on accident. Like, I know for some people, like, some people profess their love to like people, to someone, and then like, oh man, I guess I really don't have feelings for them. Like, I guess it was just a heat of the moment thing, but now I don't think I'm into them. Yeah, I get that, right? Like people are human. Humans are people. Like, we'll make mistakes. We don't know what we want, and like sometimes we'll do things and we're like, psych. Right, I understand that. I understand human error, but what I don't understand is doing it intentionally and then just to see a reaction. Now, like I said, I was not intending on doing this, because honest to God, I am a virgin. Not a virgin in the literal sense, but a virgin in like a lot of senses, but not in the literal sense. Anyways, back to the point. I am not out there. I am not like, talking to hoes, got like shit on my Snapchat. Like, I'll be honest with you, the only thing I have on my Snapchat is my Bitmoji. I really have my Snapchat because of my Bitmoji, because I really like my Bitmoji, but that's it. But like, I have no hoes. No hoes. And I feel like that I'm gonna keep it that way forever, because if I'm having thoughts like this, like, ain't nobody should ever get involved with me, like, romantically, platonically, ever. Like, you guys should just like isolate me on like Hawaii or something, or like, I don't know, like an island somewhere in Oceania or wherever the fuck. Just leave me there to like just be a degenerate to myself, but do not allow me to be in a space, in an area where I will be able to degrade people with the power that I have. Because if I am able to have that like infinite like influence, like, it's gonna be over for y'all. Like, do not test me. Anyways, back to the point. Like, what would that entail? Like, what would that do to a person? Because I don't think that would be healthy for someone to do that, just in general. Like, professing your love to someone and then having them react and be like, oh, I guess I do feel something for you, and be like, psych! Like, that's a little bit, I don't know. Like, for me, I find it funny because I've never been in that situation. But if I was on the receiving end, I would be like flabbergasted. I would literally be like shattered. Like, I feel like, I've never watched 13 Reasons Why, but I feel like that would be my 13th reason why. Like, I feel like that, like, I'm generally like on like this, like, in just daily life, like, I'm like this close to just ending it all. And like, I feel like that would just be like the final push. Like, this is such a liminal space in which like anything could occur, and like, I would just be my breaking point. Like, the other day, my mom cleaned my room and it just went down to this, and I literally had a mental breakdown in the bathroom. Like, that's how easy it is. So if someone were to profess their love to me and then take it back, like I said here, done. Done. You guys will not hear from me ever because I will be in a coffin 6 feet down. But if I were to do it to another person, if I were the doer to the receiver, if I was a doer, right? If I was a doer, if I was the person that was like, hey, I really like you and like I think we should get married. If I was a doer and I did that and I said, psych, I don't know if I could sleep at night. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I could like go to bed and be like, yeah, I did such positive things today. Like I put so much energy into the world. It's so positive. Like I gave out very good vibes today. Like karma is definitely on my side. Like I think that I would go to bed and I would be tormented. Like tormented. Just go to bed and I'll close my eyes and I can't even close my eyes because I thought of just like the person I did that to just crying in my fucking head, be like, like I don't think I could sleep through all them like weepings and shit, bro. I'll be straight up with you right now. Like that's the one thing I hate about human emotions, empathy. I hate that shit. Empathy and compassion. Like, what the fuck are they there for? Like, I feel like we could have been so much more advanced without human emotion, and yet here we are limited by the human emotion of sadness. Like, bro, could you imagine what, like, fucking... I don't know who's, like, the most depressed person in this bitch. Like, could you imagine if, like, sadness wasn't a thing? Like, Radiohead would not even have a fucking career, right? Mitski would be working at McDonald's right now, but at least she would be happy. At least Mitski, our girl Mitski, would be happy without this little D word named depression. She would be working at McDonald's and she would have a fucking smile on her face instead of fucking writing class of 2013. And yet, here she is, just like me and the rest of this world, limited by human emotion. Anyways, it's currently 11 a.m. in the morning and I just been having them thoughts. Say hello to, not Mitski, Miku, you know, the vibes. We love Asian representation up in here. But yeah, that was just my ponderance and, I'll let you guys get back to your day. Thank you.